Now what I'm going to demonstrate in this video sequence are various exercises and how I jimmy rig or hook them up to accommodate multiple positions for static work. Rather than just working one static position, I can work at various angles or positions. Now I always prefer these maximum stacks to follow up with dynamic work, so I get a lot of blood into the area, a lot of pre-fatigue prior to imposing a lot of strain on the tissues. Something like squats, if you're to perform maximum effort statics in the squat, there's a huge amount of force on the knee joints. So you want to be careful in terms of when you apply them into your workout so that you don't feel an excessive amount of strain on those joints. So what I did for the squat, I have a chain hooked up to the frame of this chin dip assist. Now of course you're going to have to create your own scenarios and hook up your equipment the best way you can relative to what you have, but this is what I'm doing for squats. And I have 3 hooks or carabiners along the length of this chain at appropriate positions. I have a padded belt, a squat belt, that I will hook up to the lowest position. I will get up into position on this chin dip assist, and that's as far as I can go. I am locked in that position because of the chain. And I will attempt my maximum effort reps. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, hold off. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, hold off. So I'll do that 3 times generally. Then I'll get that brief rest. Move it up to the next position. And notice now my legs are a little bit straighter. Maximum effort, 1, 2, 3, ease off. And of course I'll repeat that 3 times. Dismount. Hook it onto the final position where I'm almost toward lockout. Maximum effort for the 1, 2, 3 for the 3 repetitions. Now as you can see, hooking up something like this, you can also apply it to chins and dips on the chin dip assist machine, allowing you to be in different positions along the range of motion. In this example, we're going to perform chest presses. And I load up the cable machine, both weight stacks to the full maximum capacity. I avoid a completely deep stretch. It's not safe, to further go into the stretch position, so I'll bring it up a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, maximum effort. Ease off. Squeeze it again, 1, 2, 3, maximum effort. So you do that roughly 3 times. Taking a very quick breath of air. I bring the handles up to the next position. And the same thing, repeat. Now my arm is in a different position. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3. And squeeze it for that maximum effort. Then I'll go for 1 more position. Bringing the handles up once again. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can always go for a 4th position, bring it closer and closer toward lockout. In this maximum static example, it's a dual cable rope. I have the stacks fully loaded, handles in position. But with this example, I do not have to change the position of the handles, I'll change the positioning of my body. So I start off fairly up close, and the arm's fairly bent. So I'm concentrating on squeezing the shoulder blades together for the maximum static efforts. Doing that 3 times. I'll shift out. Maximum static efforts. Do that 3 times. In the final position, I'm fully extended, arms fully stretched out, and the only thing pulling are the back muscles. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do that 3 times. Now I'm not a fan of doing heavy static work for the shoulders. I just find there's a lot of strain on the joints. However, that's me. You may be different, and I'll show an example of what I do for the side raise. The same application can be done for the rear raise, standing rear cable raise. So I have the handle extended with some additional carabiners. You can use a piece of chain or whatever gives you enough length in the handle. So as you can see, if I'm up against the machine, my arm's almost straight out, but I'll start in this position, arm straight down, and I'll produce that maximum effort of force for 1, 2, 3, ease off, and repeat that 3 times. Shift your body so that your arm is now in the mid-range position. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, maximum effort 3 times, and you can do the same thing in the final position where your arm is almost straight out. 1, 2, 3. And here's an example for the triceps. Machine set. For the top position, so if you're going to be performing tricep push down, it'd be in this fashion, in that direction. 1, 2, 3, maximum effort. Repeat that 3 times. Now the forearms are pretty much straight out in that middle position. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, so you continue that. And finally, almost a fully extended position. 1, 2, 3, maximum effort for the required number of repetitions.